And anybody can sign up for that as long as they have a Town Hall 12. So that's kind of a big part of it. And it gives me hope, because I really wanted my clan to sign up too, but we didn't make it.
Last I checked, there's lots of slots left, so plenty of slots left to qualify that way. All right, so check out the Electro Dragon. Ran into the Tesla farm on the outside here, Klaus, and I don't know, that might have been an adjustment, dropping the Rage spell there, making sure that the E-Dragon gets through what looks like it could be every defense in that. Yes, every defense in that corner goes down.
That was really, really nice. So he noticed that Electro Dragon ran into the Tesla farm way over there on the right-hand side and decided it was worth it to drop the Rage spell to take out all of those Teslas. That's a lot of value for a single Electro Dragon. And now with the funnel, very nice to set up on both sides. He's got all of his troops, P.E.K.K.A. and Bowlers, leading in with the heroes and the healers.
Yeah, the heal spell goes down. And check out that jump spell, spanning multiple enclosures right there. So now the Bowlers will easily wipe out everything in their way. And they should also be able to reach, once the freeze spell stops from that Ice Golem, should be able to, wait, the Town Hall? Hello? The Town Hall, it's behind you guys.
Watch the Queen.
It's behind you guys.
She's gonna come back.
Here she
there
comes.
We go.
Okay, there she's got it.
Oh,
and she's got her ability too, so no worries.
Fortunately, the Queen can shoot over the walls, but she can't see everything. She can only see 3 spaces back. So fortunately, she was interested in taking out that Town Hall next. So that's the second star, right after the first star is grabbed. And now, Invictus trying to grab the 3. Now, do you think he has a chance at this point? I mean, there's a lot of defenses on both the left and the right here.
Yeah, it's tough because it's hard to tell what you've got left at the top. Doesn't look like that many Bowlers. There's a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s inside next to the King there. King still has his ability. The King still has his ability as they move out. There we go, out through that last wall. A minute left, but look at the top right of the screen, Klaus. There's twin X-bows, cannon, twin wizard towers, twin archer towers.
Yeah, there's a lot up there. There's a lot up there. It was a little off-putting, our monitor going out. I hope that wasn't also on the live stream here, but at least we get to still see the results of the attack here. There's still a King popping his ability. We got a couple of P.E.K.K.A. That is the attack's heading in now, taking out the cannon. It's going to be a time issue here, I think.
Yep, 77%. There's actually some time left to try to get to 80 here. They should melt through this wall pretty quickly, but that looks like that'll put them at, what, 79? You know, every now and then there's that 2% building. I don't know if he's going to hit 80 with these 2 buildings. More like, oh wait, another building went down somewhere. He is going to hit 80. Giant bomb! 80%.
And there you go.
It's a solid number.
We were just saying. Yeah, there's the archers at the top.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
So that's the wisdom of these attackers. They hold on to a couple of troops and wait and see where they can use it most effectively. And there, he had a few archers. He's going to be able to snag, it looks like, possibly even another gold mine. No, he's going to run out of time.
Yep. 83%. Very solid attack for starting off as the North Watch, 2 stars against Tribe Gaming.
Good solid start so far.
Definitely, I think they can be happy about that. And we know sometimes it goes down to the last attack of those 5. That's what we just learned in the second matchup.
Yeah, now exactly. Klaus points out really pointedly right here is these Bowlers go off to the right, but the Archer Queen, she wasn't done with the core, and she decided that she could see that Town Hall. She was going to go take it out.
And do you think he planned for that, or do you think he got a little bit lucky?
I don't think you can ever plan that detailed. I think that he was hoping at some point, well, if you saw where the jump spell was, I think that he was definitely planning on having the Bowlers go over there and take out the Town Hall.
I guess so. The question is, if you aim for it and it happens, was it luck? Because in that case, it wasn't.
Just don't tell anybody.
Queen grabbed it. She got it. That was a 2-star.
But you'll notice in that attack that he didn't move that jump spell. He could have moved it further to the left and open up the Town Hall enclosure itself, but that's not what he wanted. He wanted the Bowlers to kind of spin around, take out the Town Hall, and then move up.
That's pre-planning at its finest. You don't want all your Bowlers to hang out around the outside and then break out the external wall.
Hog Riders. Hog Riders.
We got some Hog Riders in this attack. There we go. Mudka coming up against some. And that, my friends, is the first Hog Rider attack that we've seen, and you don't really see a lot of Town Hall 12 attacks at any level, in my opinion. I think that it's a really, really good thing to be seeing in here. Maybe this will spark a new meta.
I'm super excited about it. We see it rarely in Clan War Leagues, but it is a solid 3-star strategy. Here come the healers after the Queen. We were talking about this earlier, actually, that a Hog Rider attack of this kind is a higher risk attack. So it's nice to see Tribe Gaming taking some chances right here.
That's right, Mudka really bringing it in here. It looks like he planned on the queen to swing around the corner and go up over the corner here. He does have a very long side of the base, that top left-hand side, opened up for any kind of deployment or potentially...
Check out Stone Slammer opening the walls.
Break it open.
Remember the walls adjacent to the defense go down.
There
Beautiful
you go.
right there.
That's good. So that Queen Walk should charge straight in for that Town Hall, and then it's all about getting those hogs to wipe out the defenses.
Yep, and the Queen is going to deal with the Clan Castle units now. There's some air skeletons. She's going to get out of the way to protect her healers. The Barb King's going to move over there. There is just a whole mess of stuff for the Queen to deal with right here. So start to watch the clock. Hog Riders, though, some of the fastest troops for the back end of Queen charge attacks. So as we get down to the minute-and-a-half mark, we should see the Hogs pretty soon, but I think Mudka probably wants to get that Town Hall down.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. This is his, I believe, his third raid spell thrown onto the Queen now, and this has been honestly a symphony of things falling into place. I mean, that the Stone Slammer opening it up, the Queen Walk charging in to get the Town Hall. As soon as that, there we go, Town Hall goes down. Now I'm feeling a lot better. Ooh, and that's the tornado trap too.
That's beautiful, but the Barb King needs to go down. The Barb King is devastating to Hog Riders. We'll see how that works out. He is almost down, but you're right, Klaus. Did manage to trigger the tornado trap, which is a big help.
That is a huge help. That tornado trap will just, it throws off a hog attack so hard. So it's good to see that things are going his way. Noticing he put two groups of hogs in, by the way, one to be the main force and the second to funnel out to keep the hogs hopefully charging in through the core. Look at the timing. Look at the timing on that was perfect.
Yep.
Because now all of his hogs are sitting in the middle to take out the more important and more deadly defenses.
Yep, and no heal spells left, but he's got the Warden's ability. Oh, two giant bombs.
Wow.
Did they protect?
I think they did.
They get protected by the Warden? That's amazing.
They did. That was incredible too. But at this point, is there enough firepower? No heal spell, so is there enough firepower to truly survive? I don't think so.
No, there's no hogs left. Great effort, though, from Mudka. 70s, we're well into the 70s again, so a solid attack. The Warden all by himself. Nobody's stopped him for a little bit. So a couple more buildings are going to go down. But again, a risky attack, but definitely a high-risk, high-reward attack, because hogs, when they can get through stuff and stay within the radius of those heal spells, often will triple a base like this.
That's right. So unfortunately falls just short with a 75% two-star. That is, you know, that's what he needs. That's what I keep saying, that they need their 2 stars to remain competitive in this. And here we have now that moment of glory when that Town Hall does go down. That was securing that 2-star. And then that tornado trap. I'm still really happy for him, just for how well that walks worked in the beginning.
Absolutely. The Queen, we always